This is 180 Conversations with tens of millions of LinkedIn invites, emails going out each and every single week. What are you doing to sound different? It's all about engaging your prospects. But to engage your prospects, you're going to have to think different and you're going to have to sound different. Let's go.
I got an initial outreach email a couple weeks ago. Then I got a follow-up email, which I passed along to Dan.
All right, Kiley, I got to admit on this one. When you sent me this one, I have no idea where you were going. You sent me this email, and it's got these 4 giant pictures of Kermit the Frog.
I can't make this stuff up.
And this person was soliciting you, correct?
Yes, this was a cold email.
Okay, so one picture is of Kermit fishing on a log. The other picture is of Kermit sitting on a rock pondering. Another picture is him standing, leaning up against what looks to be like some giant pillar, like he's waiting for something. And then the last one is he's looking out this rainy window as if he's contemplating something. So I don't know, Kiley, I'm going to hand this one to you.
So the giant images of Kermit the Frog were preceded by a message. And the message reads, Kiley, this is a cold email. Feel free to stop reading if not interested. Our bread and butter is helping sales trainers like you introduce a new practice software to their clients. It doesn't replace anything, but it makes it easier for learners to practice after lessons. How about we jump on a brief call in the next 2 weeks to explore some opportunities?
All right. As I listen to that, let me ask you a question. If you got rid of these Kermit visuals, how would you have felt about that email?
It wasn't bad.
What did you like about it? What did you think was functional or appropriate?
She actually called out the fact that it was a cold email and said, feel free to stop reading if not interested, which immediately I was like, well, that was nice of you to inform me that I don't know you. And then I read on to see what it was all about. So I actually did read the message, but it wasn't relevant to me.
When you put the visuals of the frog now, Kermit in particular, how did that change things for you?
I immediately was like, WTF? Are you actually serious with this? You're waiting on me to respond to you? You sent me one email. I didn't find it relevant. And now you think I owe you a response.
So how'd that make you feel?
I was immediately agitated. Had she not sent me Kermit the Frog 6 days after her initial message, and if this second message had something else with relevant information or some sort of piece that gave me more insight into how this could help me, I might have actually entertained a call. But I got Kermit the Frog waiting on a response for me.
Yeah, I mean, she did hit her target audience. You are a coach. She does potentially have a software, a platform of some kind that might be interesting to learn about, at least from a natural curiosity standpoint. But I would agree that the frog thing kind of blew it up in the air.
I think we can take away from this follow-up that just as a reminder, your prospects don't owe you anything. They do not owe you a response. They don't owe you an explanation as to why this isn't relevant. They don't owe you any kind of explanation. So just remember that when you're reaching out. If you're ready to get uncomfortable and level up to high performer status, find out how you can change the conversation by sending us your sales outreach via email or voice recording at podcast@lapin180.com. We're going to anonymously share these with our listeners and offer feedback for you.